Chalo, let's see. So let's start our concept, guys. And today we are going to do our first application of Spring Boot. Let's see. Wait a minute, please. हाँ डाले इसको लाइट ऑफ करो तुम बैठो बैठो ऑफ है क्या स्विच हाँ डन Fine. So let's see, guys. Good morning, everyone. So let's start with our class, guys. Everybody concentrate. Now, we had worked with few features of Spring Boot, right? Let's see. Let's see, guys. Fine. So we had completed with the features like, concentrate everyone. We had completed with the features like, let's see. The features should be like, so first of all, the feature is what, guys? Auto configuration. Auto configuration. Right? Auto configuration. Can you tell me what is the work of auto configuration, guys? First of all, what does it provide? Auto configuration will provide me what? Okay, tell me. First of all, tell me. Auto configuration will provide me what? Can it help to build the application faster? It can help. It can help the functional aspect programming. Functional aspect programming to build the functional aspect application development faster. How you can say that it will help the functional aspect application development faster, guys? What are the reasons? Any configuration? No configuration files are there? No configurations are there. The next one is what guys? Tell me. There is no configuration as well as tell me. There is no configuration. Moreover, हाँ यही तो मिसिंग लिख रहा है मेरे को. Tell me. No configuration is there. Moreover, वो पढ़ाई करना बंद कर दियो. अच्छा, core Java में, like in core Java, you had given all your efforts, na? So you are in the last phase of your study. If you are thinking, you are in IT industry. भूल जाते हो क्या? You are not a civil engineer, mechanical engineer. You are an IT engineer. Every day you have to study. मत करो, बैठ जाओ. You are an IT engineer, right? Every day you have to study. Tell me, Spring Boot application is there. Spring Boot definition. Tell me, guys. Tell me what is the Spring Boot definition? It represent non-functional aspect. Okay, as well as what it will work with which view? It will work with opinionated view or not? What do you mean by opinionated view, guys? Tell me, what do you mean by opinionated view? If the requirement changes, it will adapt quickly or not? Or it will think about the changes requirement or not, right? opinionated view, right? Now, if you see auto configuration, it will help the functional aspect application development faster. How? No configuration we should have to write, like there will be no XML, as well as no Java configuration class. Java configuration, you will get a proof today, right? Java configuration class. Now, next, tell me, guys, everybody. Tell me, changes immediately reflect or not? Changes at once reflect without with minimal effort. This is the auto configuration only, right? Please, mind go activate karo yaar. I'm seeing little bit vibes are different from your class. I don't know why. Like initially 50 days, I'm seeing very dangerous vibe from your class. After 1-2 days of scolding, I thought you guys will motivated. तुम लोग तो down ही हो गए पूरा. Is it? Huh? How's the Joes? Let me check that. Are you serious, huh? पक्का? चलो, hi sir. देखते हैं तुम लोग का क्या है अभी पता चल जाएगा तुम लोग का माइंड का लेंथ. Right? Let's see, guys. Everybody. Now, auto configuration is there. Now, after that, tell me the next. मैं बताऊंगा नहीं आज तुम लोग बोलोगे. Today you are going to teach me the Spring Boot. I am not. See here. Tell me. Starter dependency. Okay, great. Starter dependency. Kyun? Why? Why? Tell me. Starter dependency. What is the issue with normal dependencies? For writing some functional aspect programming, right? For writing some, you should have to give in this way answer, guys. Functional aspect programming. In this functional aspect, guys, it represent one functionality or not? Okay, what are the functionality, guys? The functionalities are dependencies, right? The functionality are dependency aspects. The functionalities have, tell me, next one, database. The functionality have server based, right? Server based. These are there. Server based are there. Now, if we see here dependencies, guys, for this one, we should have to write core context or not? Yes, we should have to write core and context. Okay, if we see this, a lot of dependency, we have to write Spring JDBC, right? Right? Hibernate, Oracle, and all those we have to write or not, guys? Yes. Now, server based, we should have to write here Tomcat, and all those things we should have to write. Great, perfect. Are we going to do these things? Guys? What we are going to write? We just only going to write the starter dependency, right? Starter dependency we are going to write. So in starter dependency we had seen what we are writing here, guys. In the starter dependency, everybody concentrate. The starter dependency we are writing something in this manner. Kaha gaya? You can see something in this manner. Web. Kaha hai web? Where is the web? Where is the web, guys? Tomcat embedded. नहीं, ये तो नहीं था. Just a minute. Let me check where we had kept the web. Yeah. Right? अरे चलो लिख ही देते हैं. Let's see. Right? Or you can see here, lots of dependency yesterday we had seen. What are the dependency we had seen? Everybody concentrate. You can see this is the Flipkart application which we had searched yesterday. Right, you can see here. Just you can see these are the, because time lag jayega likhne mein, these are the all things present inside my class. These all are the starter dependency here. You can see now. बहुत सारा है. Now you can see if I provide this Spring Boot starter dependency for web, we can work with the Tomcat or not? Yes. If we write the next for like JDBC, if we write the next for JDBC, tell me, can I work with Hibernate? Can I work with Spring JDBC? We had seen that yesterday. We had added only the web JDBC, and we can work with the session factory. We can work with the configuration. We can work with the JDBC template, everything we can write by writing only one dependency. So this is known as what, guys? Starter dependency. Okay, great, perfect. Now tell me the next one. Spring Initializer is a tool or not? Now Spring Initializer is a tool, we had seen about it, which helped me to develop the application faster way. Instead of writing by my own, maybe the version mismatch issue will be there, maybe some files can be you can say that deprecated, right? तुम लोग आज हेलीकॉप्टर बनाना है क्लासरूम को. Spring Initializer is there. Okay, the next one, tell me guys what we added. Embedded server. What is the use of embedded server, guys? By working with the web application, we should have to manually install the Tomcat or not? Manually configure, extract the thing, add in the environment variable, all those things. Then we can work with the particular server application. But if we see the embedded server, guys, we are just going to add what? We are just going to add this this one dependency, and internally Tomcat server will be configured or not? Yes, Tomcat server will be configured. Great. Now, after that, we had seen about the next one. What is the next one, guys? The next one is DevTool. What is the work with DevTool, guys? What is the work with DevTool? This is the only, see, you guys are missing from the mind. Now interviewer will ask you, you cannot give the answer because visualization is not there. Suppose if we are building any web application, what we have to do, guys? We have to, if we need some changes, again we have to redeploy or not? Restart the server or not? Yes, but by using the dev tool, right? By using the dev tool, what will happen? Are we going to redeploy? No. Are we going to restart the application? No. The changes immediately if reflect there. So these two are meant for web or not? Yes. So whenever we are going to build a web application, we should have to write which one, guys? Embedded server as well as dev tool. By the combination of these two dependency, we can build our web application very faster. If I will apply these two dependency in my class, can I build my web application faster? Why? Tell me why. Because no need of writing the Tomcat, no need of installing the Tomcat, no need of setting the Tomcat explicitly. If the changes happen, no need to redeploy, no need to restart. Right? So these things, by helping these things, guys, our application will become faster. Spring Boot, you know, when it came, there is no sense of AIs are there, automation works are there. Right now, when I'm telling you, you are feeling this, yaar to pura application bana ke de rahe. Like one tools will build whole application for me. Ye kaun si badi baat hai? Bro, are you forgetting when it came? Where there is no word is not there. Right? When there is no word of, and there is no touch screen mobile also. Then that feature is provided by the Spring, which help to build the application faster. When the touch mobile will 2014-15, from that the touch screen mobiles are booming in the market. उससे पहले तो क्वार्टरी की पैड ही था, right? All those things. See, Spring had provided that many of things. Okay, let's see. So we had seen with these features. Now let me ask you the confirmation about it. Now, if interview will ask you what is Spring Boot, what you will give the answer? Spring Boot represent non-functional aspect, right? Non-functional aspect, as well as it will work with which view, guys? Opinionated view. Not only word, thinking. Opinionated meaning is what? Right? It will work with opinionated view, and if the requirement change, it will reflect the requirement with the minimal effort or not? Perfect. Okay, what are the features of Spring Boot, you know, guys? Auto configuration, starter dependency, initializer, embedded server, dev tool, right? 5 things are there, right? No XMLs and all those. Let's work with the next one, which is known as, guys, everybody concentrate, which is known as CLI. right? CLI. This is also one of the feature, CLI. What this feature will provide, first of all, tell me, when we are going to work with the Java application, everybody understand, when we are running the Java application, guys, tell me, inside this Java application, how we can run the application, guys? Can we run the application in the Eclipse? Can we run the application outside the Eclipse? Outside the Eclipse? Okay, how can we run outside the Eclipse, guys? By writing the command java c class name.java. Class name.java can we write? Okay. Now, this is normal Java program. Tell me about JDBC. How can we run this JDBC program in the Eclipse? Outside the Eclipse? Outside the Eclipse? Yes. No means kya? Yes. We have to compile the jar. Compile the jar total. Right? Then we can compile our program by using the same Java C class name.java. Class name.java. Okay. Now what about servlet program, guys? Servlet program. Can you run this on Eclipse? Can you run outside the Eclipse? Yes. Outside the Eclipse also you can run, but we should have to provide a several thing. What we have to provide? We have to keep the file inside web app. We should have to keep the application inside what, guys? Web app. Now inside the web app we should have to keep our application. Then again what will happen? We have to compile the jar. We have to compile the jar, right? And then we have to run the application. Now run the application. Now tell me, right now running the application will be easy or tough for servlet? Tough, because there is no main method. You can only compile. How you are going to run? It will become complicated. That's why running the application will take again the part that manually we have to run the Tomcat outside. Manually we have to run the Tomcat. All those things we have to do here. In Eclipse, JDBC. Oh. Okay. Let's see. C, where is C language? No, C I'm telling about. Windows C, right? Program files, Apache Tomcat server. Now you can see, guys, right now, if I show you this one, guys, everybody concentrate. Now, right now, you should have to keep your application here inside the web app. Inside the web app. Like this. Right? Like this, you should have to keep your application inside the web app. Now, when you are going to keep array, you can see, first of all, check out. Then I have to compile my program with the help of command prompt. When the compilation successfully, then we have to run the Tomcat here manually in this way. Hey, sorry, कहाँ गया? मैं यहीं से रन कर रहा था. वाह, कहाँ गया? नहीं तो था. Right? Let it be. So we should have to run the application from this place. When it will run, then again we have to go for the server. Again we have to write the URL and all those activities are there. Very hectic activity, guys. Right? That's why. Right now, tell me, all these project. Hold on. Tell me, guys. All this project, can we build the project outside from Eclipse? Outside the Eclipse, please understand what I'm trying to tell you. Can we build this Java application, JDBC application, servlet application outside the Eclipse? Can we build? Yes. But it take too much time for building a manual process or not? Yes. That's why who came into the picture, guys? Command line Argument not. This is not. मैं तो पहले full form बोलने वाला नहीं हूँ तुम लोग को. No way, no way. Right? CLI will do what? This is known as command line runner. ठीक है? दिमाग में रखो. Everybody understands. This CLI will do what? It will help from outside also. You can build the project. You can run the Maven project. How, sir? First of all, see. CLI काम करेगा ये नहीं? I don't know, but let me check. CMD. Right? Everybody concentrate. Now I'm going to write here Spring hyphen version. Okay, you can see Spring CLI 4.1 is available. Okay, Spring hyphen help. Yeah, you can see, guys, a lot of configurations are there, right? Lot of configurations are there. From this way also, you can create the project of Maven. You can run the project of Maven, right? You can check the answer from this place only. Means right now, this command line, this is command prompt or not, guys? Yes. This command line will help you to build the application of Maven, as well as you can run the application from the command prompt also. What is the advantage, sir? Advantage is sometime what will happen, the company will give you the different operating system like Linux, right? Like Linux, like Windows, and some another. Now, how to run the program? That's why we are using MVN, right? MVN Spring hyphen boot colon run. Now, what will happen? It will run your particular application, right? It will build the path and all those. It will create the project. It will build the path, everything. This one line. Sir, can I change this Spring Boot? Yes, you can change in the configuration file. Just understand. If you are not visualizing it, just understand the creation of manual work. Everybody understand the creation of manual process, right? Like Core Java, JDBC, Servlet. It is if we are building outside the Eclipse, it will take a lot time, lot manual effort. But because of the CLI, by passing few commands only, we can build the project and we can run the application. Just keep in the mind CLI functionality. So what is the functionality of CLI, guys? CLI will help us to build the application faster outside the project place or not? Yes. Right? Let's see. Yeah, kuch nahi. Now everybody understand. The next one right now, next feature is, see how many features are there only. That's why from last 4 days we are learning the features only. And that's why interview asks you this question only in Spring Boot. First and foremost question. Pakka. What are the features? Now you had given the name. Suppose tumne raat bhar ratta mara, right? Whole night you are going to the actuator. Okay, actuator. Spring auto configuration. वहाँ जाके dev configuration, right? Embedded actuator, right? What is your name? My name is Hyderabad. Where are you from? I'm from Prashant. ये हो जाएगा तुम लोग के साथ, right? So this thing will be happen with you. So remember, that's why we are learning the things so that you can analyze and give the answer. Because they will ask you, what is auto configuration? How it will work? What do you know about auto configuration? What do you know about embedded server? How it will work? What do you know about CLI? How it will work? So this is the question, guys. Now the next one is actuator. Right? Actuator. Sir, what is the help of actuator? Understand, guys. Everybody understand. Right? Everybody understand. Suppose there is one system. Application is there. Application is building. Everybody concentrate, guys. This is the important one. Suppose one application is building, guys. Okay? One application is building. Now, अरे भाई क्या होगा? One application is building here. Now this application have several modules are there, or several parts are there, modules are there, as well as several configurations are there. What are the configurations? What do you mean by configurations? क्या है configuration है क्या? What is configurations? Property file, XML file, all those things are configuration, na? Huh? All are the configurations, guys, right? Now these configurations right now, everybody see, when the application is going to run, guys, right? These all configuration are, think this as a motor, this as a machine. This machine have all those things. Now when you start the machine, guys, this continuously, this module and configuration is running or not? This continuously this is running or not? Tell me. Yes. Now tell me, continuously when it's running, maybe the possibility of some bugs will happen, or maybe you should have to check that it is working fine or not. Think this as a motor only. This box as a motor, and the motor started there, and internal all the wirings are there, which is working automatically. What's the time? 24/7. Have you seen ever Flipkart is right now? Flipkart is not working. Server is down sometime. Server crash because of the load. But have you seen that this particular application or any application is stopped? No. 24/7 it is working. Means there will be someone who have to watch these things or not, guys? There will be someone who have to watch the health of the application or not. Health of the application means, is the configuration is perfect, is everything is working perfectly or not. There should be someone who will watch the health 24/7. Then we have to hire 2% or 3%. One from 8-hour shift. 8-hour shift per person. बैठ के देखते रहो, everything is working or not. Right? Don't think about right now, these times right now. I'm talking about the times when there is nothing. Then they have to hire 8% or not? Yes. Now this 3%. 8-hour per person, 3% will be there. Now they have to see the application every time. Now that's why instead of watching these things, right, they had found out some tools which is known as Watchdog. Watchdog was doing what? Right? It is taking care of all those things. Now it is also costly. Then they thought, like, for this Watchdog also, guys, it will work very, okay, hold on, let me show you the Watchdog terms. Let's see, chalo, what is the work of Watchdog in Spring Boot application when there was no actuator. Everybody see, application when there was no actuator concept. Work of Watchdog. See the work of Watchdog, guys. See the work of Watchdog. Check whether the application process is alive. Means wo jinda hai ya nahi. It's running properly or not. Restart the application if the crash happen. Right? Monitor CPU and memory uses. Right? Check generate alert when the application stop responding. These all thing one person is doing or not. If we hire one person, these persons also will see these things. But instead of that, like Watchdog will do. Now Watchdog is pretty costly on that time, right? That's why instead of this, they thought, let's for monitoring the health, for checking the application health and working, right? Application, very important question for interview, guys. How you can check the application health and working, it is working perfectly or not, and that too every time, right? For checking the application health and working, right? Actuator concept came into the picture. So this actuator concept will do what? Let's see, guys. So this actuator concept will check the health indicate up and down, guys. My health is up, means now I'm feeling fine. I'm feeling down a little, right? Normal conversation. Right now, up and down. If you will run the application and if you see this is right now up, you can understand what it is, guys. You can understand this is application is working perfectly. Shall we see the practicals? Shall we see the practicals? Okay, verbally we will not going to accept. Let's see the practicals, guys. Now, what will happen this one, guys? Okay, what will happen? This will check the application and many information, guys. Many endpoints are there. Everyone understand. I will tell you what is the meaning of endpoint and all those things, right? Just see here, first of all, right? Okay, so what is the work of actuator, guys? It will check the health or not? It will check the health of the application. Let me give you the proof and let me show you this endpoint. Then you will understand what do you mean by this endpoint. Okay, let's start here. Let's start the practical proof of these features. Now everybody concentrate. Let's go, guys, here. Now we should have to create the Spring Boot application outside or not, guys? We should have to create Spring Boot application outside from that or not? No, sir. Not needed, sir. Our Eclipse also work with the same type of scenario, right? Same type of scenario. By you can see when we are going to run, we are getting here what? Spring Starter project. When you click on Spring Starter project, guys, it will show you something like same like initializer or not? Can you see something same like initializer? Yes. But sir, dependency? Wait. Dependency also it will provide you. Everything. Right? So let's see, guys. So suppose I'm creating a demo 03. Suppose demo 03 is there. Right? You can see by default, whatever the name you are going to give here, by default the same name will be as an artifact name. Means this is the project name of yours. Right? Project name of yours. Now, which type of project you want to build? See, the same like initializer or not? Yes. So, Maven I want to. Sir, you want to work with jar or war? Jar. Right? I want to create. Language like Java, Groovy, Kotlin, Java is there. Like version you can see, guys, right now, same. Is it giving the same like initializer? Yesterday we had seen about the initializer, guys. Right? It is giving same. Sir, can we change the package name? You can. Right? Don't change a version. Right? Description about your project if you want. Right? Now, right now it is done. Now click on next, guys. When you click on next, it is going to ask you the dependencies. So let's add the dependency. So you can see when I'm going to write here, what, guys? Actuator, right? Actuator. So you can see Spring Boot actuator coming or not? Yes. Click on this Spring Boot actuator. You can see here it is added or not, same like Spring Initializer? Same like Spring Initializer? Okay. Now I need one web application. So I'm writing here what, guys? Spring Web. Spring Web application. Now it will come Spring Web or not? Click on the Spring Web, guys. So Spring Web is going to come or not? Yes. Now you can see when you are going to click on next, right? When you are going to click on next and when you are going to click on finish, everybody concentrate. When you are going to click on next and when you are going to click on finish, you can see right now one demo 03 something will be created. Okay, demo 03 is created and it is downloading right now. You can see here this place 80% is there. When the things will be completed, right? When the things will be completed, guys. Done. Now let's check the demo 3 how it is look like. Right? Demo 3 is there. Right? It will be in this man. Okay, great. Everybody concentrate here. Sir, by default it is not available in Eclipse. Should we have to install library from the Eclipse marketer? No, it's by default it's available. If you had see STS also I'm not using here. STS is what? Here you have to go for the help, right? Eclipse marketplace. Then you have to click on STS, right? Spring tool suite. What is that? Add-on tool is there. Suppose Eclipse is not provided you these Maven features, these all features, then Explicitly you have to create. That's why right now Spring Tool Suite is there. Spring Tool Suite. मैं तो आज तक यूज नहीं किया हूँ. In my company also the project is working normally in Eclipse. बहुत hype है इसका, you know? STS. आज तक यूज नहीं. Never used. Only while I was studying now I was used that. After that in company, right now in company everybody understand. In the company, first project I had done in IntelliJ. After that next two project I had done totally on VS Code. Eclipse देखा भी नहीं. Right now I am working with one Spring AI project which is almost completed. After 6 years I had seen Eclipse. All the code are in VS Code, guys. VS Code or IntelliJ. Sir, Eclipse, why Eclipse is not supporting right now? Lots of things are there. How Copilot support right now you will not get here directly. VS Code, IntelliJ will directly support it. Lots of things are there, but this for learning purpose and for testing purpose, Eclipse is very good. Very good. Actually, I'm telling you. So right now, don't think about. Lots of the people will ask me, sir, wahan testing STS, yes, me not working. So don't know. That's why. Oh, okay. Huh. No issue, no, Avik. You can do one thing. You can install the STS if you want, right? And you can check out there. No issue. Check out. Now we are done with. Everybody concentrate. We are done. Now you can see here. This is the application demo 03. Everybody concentrate. Pom.xml when we are going to write. When we are going to see the pom.xml, guys. Everybody concentrate. इसको कम करने दो. कहाँ गया? हाँ. Let me reduce this. When you click on this one, guys. Everybody concentrate. When you are going to click on this one, you can check out right now. Right now, what is there? Actuator is there. Actuator is there. And these are what? Which dependency? These are which dependency? Starter dependency. Great, starter dependency. That's why you can see parent is also available now. Sir, if I remove this parent, if you remove this parent, guys, starter will not work. For enabling the starter dependency, must and should, you should have to write here what, guys? Parent. Okay, let me show you one thing. If you are thinking that, okay, in my Maven, normal Maven project, I will take this dependency. Everybody see here. Okay, let's go here. Let's go to the Hibernate place, right? This is the normal Maven project or not, guys? Yes. Now let's go to this pom.xml of this one, right? Let's go to the pom.xml of this one. Okay. And let's add here. Everybody concentrate. Let's add here. Dependencies are there. Let's add this one. Now you can see you are getting error. Why you are getting error? You can see the error is there. You can see the error. Sir, you had placed in the wrong place. No, I had not placed in the wrong place. Your Eclipse, your pom.xml, whatever you are seeing, everybody concentrate. Your pom.xml don't have the parent. Don't have the starter parent. If your pom.xml don't have the starter parent, your starter dependency will not work. That's why Maven project, whatever you are creating, is creating the XML in a basic manner. But if we see the same thing, everybody concentrate. If we see the same thing with pom.xml, you had created Spring Boot application now. That's why you can see the pom.xml is in different manner. So right now, for enabling this starter, we need what? A parent. If this parent will be not there inside the pom.xml, your starter dependency not work. Then sir, I can keep the parent also there? No. The configuration is different. The schemas are different. Everybody know about the schemas? In core we had studied. For enabling component scan, we had writing different schema or not? For writing context config, we are writing different schemas or not? Means each schemas represent one functionality or not? So in the Maven project right now, this schema is, you can see that this is different schemas. That's why these manual approach you are not going to do. While creating the project, Spring Boot only handle. Right? Let's see, guys. Everybody. So you can see we have how many starters are there, guys? 2 starter. Right? Let's check the health. Let's check the health of the application. Okay, when you will check the health of application, when it will run on server, na? When it will run on server, then only you can check, na? Okay, let's see, guys. Everybody concentrate. Let's see. Let me build a small application for you so that I can show you the health check. Right? Everybody concentrate. Let's see. Now I'm creating one program here. Everybody concentrate here. Program 01. इसको हटाने दो यार. Right, program 01. Now I will create this program as a MVC program. Don't worry about the code right now. Just see how. Okay, for Tomcat, guys, for Tomcat servlet program, how many things we should have to write? First of all, we should have to add the Tomcat inside the class path. We should have to create the class extend from HTTP servlet. We should have to write do get and do post. Then inside that we have to write print writer. After that set content. After that pw.print ln, all those things. See. Just a minute. Let me hold on. Update the project. Bomb.xml we had added, na? Update the project. Let's update the project, guys. Everybody concentrate. Let's see. Updated the project. Let's work with REST control. Done. Your application completed. No need of writing Tomcat. Ho gaya. We'll see internal about it. How? Don't worry. Just I'm showing you the visualization right now. What dependency we had added? Only the starter web. Starter web. See? Right now internally everything. Have we added Tomcat? Right now just demo 3 is created without Tomcat also. Right? Without Tomcat. I am going to give you the proof of three features right now. Please concentrate here, everyone. Now I am writing one method. Public string get message or message. Right? Return. Hello guys. I'm Spring Boot. Okay, for URL what we are doing? Web.xml. Inside the web.xml we are writing welcome file. Welcome file will go to the HTML. From the HTML it will go to the servlet, and in the servlet I have to write @web servlet. Then we have to write here annotation. If the annotation will match, then it will URL. Otherwise it will give you the error or not. If you don't know servlet, it will go bouncer. That's why I'm telling you that servlet is necessary. Now, right now, no need of writing. Just write get mapping. That's it. Application completed. Servlet application completed. Sir, how it is working? We'll work on MVC. Don't worry. MVC flow I will take for 2 days. An application on basic application for 4 days, and then this application for 2 days. 1 week of MVC. Khatam. Spring Data JPA. Already you know Hibernate, JDBC. 4 days. Relax. These are only the features. Okay? Now, sir, how to work, sir? How to run this application? Let's run this application. Ho gaya, no need of Tomcat anything. Run as server, deployment, no. Right? Let's see. Let's go here. Right? Run as Spring Boot application. So, first application I'm running as a Spring Boot application, guys. Right? Let's see. ये नहीं चाहिए मुझे. ये टेस्ट केस नहीं चाहिए मुझे. Right? This test case not needed. See here. Let's go here. Program 01. Run as. भागना तुम यहाँ से. Right? run as chalo अरे यार हाँ let's see guys run as Spring Boot application. कभी कभी लैपटॉप ना मेरा बहुत ज्यादा क्रैक हो चुका है. This is Spring Boot application. Hold on guys. Now you can see, everybody concentrate here. Everybody concentrate. I'm not showing you the Spring Boot application first of all. This is the CLI type. Now everybody see. Have we added Tomcat? Have we configured Tomcat? Huh? We had added only the dependency known as web na? When we add the web, which type of feature auto configure? Embedded server. Perfect. Embedded server means Tomcat is internally there or not? Now you can check out guys. Everybody concentrate. Tomcat started or not? See it. Tomcat started or not? Arey yaar, you are getting Tomcat started 4.3.4. The same thing you are getting at the when you start the server na? You can see the embedded server feature guys. You can see embedded. Sir, what will happen? Let's go here. Let's run the application. So for running the application guys, right, what is our port number? 8080. Everybody can. I am showing you just the actuator feature, not Spring Boot programming. Hold on. Not Spring Boot programming. I am showing you the actuator features guys only. Let's go guys. Everybody concentrate. Let's go to the place. Let's write here URL. URL is what guys? HTTP localhost 8080. Is there or not? Right? 8080 is there. Run this. Servlet program. Run as server. Go there. Check there. Add the Tomcat. Restart. No need guys. Right, you can see. Hello guys, I'm Spring Boot. Okay, fine. Let's see. Now this application is running perfectly or not? Sir, what? You talk about some endpoint. This is known as endpoint guys, where the URL, which is the URL, where you are going to hit the URL. This is known as endpoint. End of the application. End of the particular URL. This endpoint are there. Now tell me one thing. Actuator came for what purpose? For checking the health or not? For checking the health of your application or not guys? Now actuator had provided several endpoint by itself internally. You no need to write explicit method for checking the health. That's why what is the first endpoint is, everybody concentrate. The first endpoint is, see our application is running, right? Our application is running. Let's go here guys. Let's write here HTTP localhost 8080 actuator and health. See guys, everybody, actuator and health. This is the endpoint. Everybody concentrate. Our application is running. Our application is running on which port guys? 8080. Whatever the application running in this port, give me the health of this. Actuator is the endpoint. Endpoint means internally it is given. Just understand the functionality. Don't understand the coding. Right now you will not understand the coding. That's why back to back I'm telling you. Just understand the functionality. What is the work of actuator? Actuator help me to check the health. Okay, when you will check the health, when it will run on server na? Now right now my application is running on which server guys? 8080. Now I am going to check the health. Means this endpoint, suppose if I am writing the URL as, think about it. If I am writing the URL as hello or first. If the first is not available, you are going to, suppose I am writing here first. See what it is giving? You will not get 405.404 in Spring Boot. This is the thing. This is the thing. White label error pages 404, 405 you are not going to get. White label error page. This indicate that explicitly mapping first / error means the first whichever you had written URL is present or not present. If the URL is not present, guys, can your application will get any output? Are you understanding, guys? If URL is not available, what output I will get? That's how, everybody concentrate, that's how Spring had provided the endpoint. So this is the endpoint or not, guys? Yes. The endpoint is available means the application will run. If the endpoint will not available, it will give me the error or not? Yes. Now see, as per actuator had provided, Spring had provided the endpoint which is known as actuator health. It will check that whatever the application running in server 8080, what is the health? Now health indicate two things, up and down. Up means the health is okay now. Down means the health is not fine. Now let's run this application and check the health. Check the health, guys. This health indicate what? That right now the configuration is proper. There is no crash is there in the application. The application is running good. This is known as what, guys? Actuator. This is known as what, guys? Actuator. Okay. Okay, let's see. Perfect. Give me the dev tool. Dependency of dev tool. Everybody understand? Give me the dependency of dev tool. Bhai, बहुत important. That's why I'm taking the time. Don't think I'm wasting your time, guys. First of all, very, very important. Maybe the possibility interviewer will ask you the feature and you will be selected. Maybe. Because if you know the feature, they understood, you know about the what I'm trying to tell you. Suppose you get hesitate in the feature, Spring Boot feature, somewhat like starter dependency, like that. If you do, they will understand you are by hurting it. Then for cross verifying, they will ask you Spring Boot internals, how Spring Boot application run, how command line runner will work, how Spring Boot application internally follow. These questions they will ask when the starting is not sure. But if you will give the answer of feature only, right? You are playing a trick to the interviewer. Interviewer will ask you feature. Perfect. Let's start. Auto configuration. Sir, auto configuration help me to automatic. There is no configuration file, and as well as it will work with the opinionated view. So whatever the changes of the requirement happen, Spring Boot immediately reflect it with the minimal changes, guys. Minimal changes, and then what will happen? The application will build faster because there is no configuration file and nothing. Okay, great. The next is, sir, starter dependency. So all the functional aspect programming, whichever we are working, like a dependency database or web, we should have to write a lot of dependencies file, which will make us a little bit critical to build the application, because we should have to gather all those dependency from different places, and we should have to add. So instead of that, let's work with only starter dependency. Only one dependency is sufficient for all the applications. So if we are writing starter web, all the Tomcat and all those available. If we are writing data JPA, all the Hibernate and Spring JDBC, everything is available, sir. That's why the starter. उसके बाद पूछेगा नहीं. See, I'm on one breath. I'm telling you. After that, they are not going to ask you. Okay, fine. Let's move ahead. Can you build a REST API? Directly they will ask you. So this is the trick of the interviewer. Core Java, whatever you had learned in Core Java and all those things, you had learned in what manner? Definition manner. That's why always you are working for definition, not practical. Overriding. Redefining superclass method in the child class by child class own logic is known as overriding, overloading. The same method with a different type. Same method with a different type, different parameter, return, list order, known as overloading. Polymorphism. Poly means different. Morphism means functionality. Interval tell, okay, where to use. in the laptop by creating one class. Perfect. Resume लीजिए और जाइए. Understand these things, guys. If I'm taking time on some concept, understand that concept is how critical and important. Let's see, guys, everybody. Dev tool. I'm adding the dev tool in our concept. Concentrate. Adding the dev tool in our concept. Everybody concentrate. I'm going to give you the task today. Sorry? Acha, hibernate में था क्या? Yeah. Let's see this. Let's add the dev tool here. Okay. Without dev tool, see guys. Without dev tool, what we have to do? Without dev tool, what we have to do? Everybody concentrate. Understand. First of all, let's go without the dev tool. Now, without the dev tool, suppose I'm writing here my logic. This is the endpoint or not, guys? Yes, this is the endpoint. Without dev tool, you had changed the application or not? Okay. Now, let's go here, everyone. Let's see here. Let's see here. Hey, Jatu bhai. Let's see here. Let's go here and let's run the application. Right? Let's run the application as... just a minute. Let's run the application as this one. HTTP localhost 8080. Let's see. HTTP localhost 8080. Endpoint is what? Endpoint right now had changed. My logic. But it will work with this one 8080. Okay. Now I'm going to write here. Now I'm going to changes not reflect. It should have to give me the error. Because hello, I'm Spring Boot application, endpoint is my logic. Everybody understand? I'm writing here HTTP colon. What is the thing? My? Kya tha bhai? My logic. My logic. Everybody concentrate. My logic. Let's see, guys. My logic is there. Now I'm going to run this. See? It is telling error not available. Sir, why not available, sir? I had written because right now what will happen, you had done the changes in the programming. Now if you had done the changes in the programming, you should have to stop the server. You should have to stop the server. You can see successfully shut down. Tomcat shut down. You have to stop the server. Again you have to go here. Right? Again you have to go here. Again you have to right click on here. Everybody understand? Right click on here. Again you have to run on Spring Boot application. Right? Now again it will run the server. Okay? Again it will run the server. Now it is running on the port 8080. Again you have to go here. Again you have to go here. And again you have to write here what, guys? Everybody understand here? HTTP localhost. Right now what is that? My logic. Then you are going to get. Again changes. Again these things happen. That's why who came into the picture, guys? Dev tool. Now dev tool will do what? See here. I'm going to add this dependency. Add the dependency here, guys. Right? Now let's see. Everybody. Let's add the dependency in pom.xml. Let's stop the server first of all. Right? Let's stop the server first of all. Shut down. Shut down complete. Let's go to the pom.xml. Everybody understand. Practical proof I'm showing you guys. Right? Control Shift S. Right? Let's go for this Maven. And Maven and update project. Update project means force update and what, guys? Offline. Okay, run this program, guys. When we are going to run this program, right? When we are going to run this program, everybody concentrate. Okay, done. Now let's go. Let's go and run this application. Right click on that. Right click on what, guys? Right click on run on Spring Boot application. When we are going to run on Spring Boot application, everybody understand. When we are going to run on Spring Boot application, it's done. Now let's go for the server place. Right? Let's go for the server place. Everybody. Yeah. Reflection change, Sabir. Exactly. Now let's go for this place, guys, and let's write here HTTP localhost 8080. See, 8080 will give me the white level error page or not? Yes. Now endpoint is not found. That's why we should have to write here what, guys? My logic. Now let's write here HTTP colon, and then I'm writing here, guys, my logic. My logic is there. My logic. Now you can see, hello, I'm Spring Boot application or not? Tomorrow I want to change. Let's change the application, guys. Let's change something. Now I'm going to write one more method here. Everybody concentrate. One more method here. Right? One more method here. Right? One more method here. String features. Features. Return. Tell me the feature. Auto configuration. Auto configuration. Starter dependency. Just a minute. Starter dependency. Dependency. Next one. Spring initializer. Next one. Embedded server. Dev tool. CLI. Next one. Actuator. Done. These all are the things. Now I'm going to write here. What is that? Get mapping. Sir, what is the work of get mapping? Just understand for @web servlet you are writing. Just understand for getting the purpose, getting some answer purpose, get result. Just understand, get result. I want some result back in the server. That's why you are writing what? Get mapping. That's it. Now I'm writing here what, guys? Feature. See, automatically it is reflecting or not? Have we touched anything? I had written anything in the program. Now I have to restart the server or not? No. Let's copy the URL. What is that? Feature. Let's go here. I had not started the server, guys. Everybody concentrate. I had not started the server. Let's go here. Right? And let's write here my logic. Instead of my logic, let's write here what, guys? HTTP. Right? HTTP localhost / what is that? Feature. Let's see here. This is known as dev tool. Have you seen the practical proof of dev tool, guys? Redeployment needed. Restart needed. Okay, this is the dev tool now. Because of the dev tool we are getting these things. Tomcat server have we added? Tomcat server have we installed? Who had provided me? Embedded server. When the embedded server provide? When we added the dependency. Which dependency? Starter dependency. And because of the starter dependency, the application auto configuration enable or not? These all are interlinked. And these are the features of what, guys? Spring Boot application. So finally tell me, how many features you know? First of all, hold on. Online people, offline people, both. I need this rarely. I need this feature should be flow in your blood. Right? Tell me, what is the definition of Spring Boot? Spring Boot work with which aspect? Perfect. Spring Boot to work with non-functional aspect. Okay. It will work with which type of view? Optimated. Optimated view means what, guys? If some changes happen, it will think about it, right? Instead of directly reflecting, it will think, right? It will think about it. Okay. It will work with which view? Opinionated view. And if the requirement change, what will happen, guys? It will reflect the requirement with the minimal effort or not? Right? Okay. So tell me, what are the features of Spring Boot, guys? Auto configuration. What is auto configuration? What is the work of auto configuration? It will help the application to build it will help the functional aspect programming to build a faster way or not? How? Without there is no XML, lots of issues which are there, it is removed. What are the issue? Adding the jar is the issue. Adding the Tomcat is the issue. Restarting is the issue. Redeploying is the issue. All those things. Auto configuration, right? Auto configuration help me to enable all those things or not? As a result, the Spring application, building application will become faster or not? Okay. The next one is starter. What is the next one? Starter. Starter dependency will help him in what purpose, guys? Instead of writing multiple jars, we should have to write only single jar for one particular aspect or not? Okay, great. Now the next one is Spring initializer. It will build the application for which will reduce the version mismatch issue or not? and it will give me all the XML and all those dependency or not? Perfect. The next one, embedded server. Embedded server will help me on what purpose, guys? No need of installing the Tomcat manually now. No need of configuring the Tomcat manually now. Just we are going to add the Spring Starter dependency and Tomcat enable or not. The next one is what, guys? DevTools or not? DevTool help me for what purpose? Automatically reflected the changes on the server or not? Perfect. The next one is what, guys? CLI. We can build the application outside of the Eclipse or not? With the command prompt or not? The next one is what, guys? Actuator. Actuator will check what, guys? Health of the... Chalo, in one way tell me, how many features are there? First one, auto config. Every work you know? भाई कितना तेज हो गए तुम लोग तो कैसे how understood this is the way you should have to learn the Spring Boot answer exactly this is the practical proofs which build the thoughts in your mind so whenever interview will give you the answer of this one tell the interview should I tell or teach कभी गलती से भी मत बोलना then he will tell now I will teach you because that person work on project don't dare to mess with him वो project का एक तीर निकाला तुम निपटे if you will take one arrow from the project you will gone direct इधर से आर पार हो जाएगा तुम्हारा और इधर से आर पार हो जाएगा it will go directly back from your head that's why don't dare to mess with interviewer थोड़ा प्यार से आराम से बात किया जाता है right sir I will do no issue sir suppose if there is no any answers with you people will give the answer what you know I don't know huh you don't know with attitude my Guruji used to tell me if 10 rupees keep it in your head that 10 rupees is also wasted right that same thing attitude without knowledge wow bhai if you want to become Ravan also you should have a knowledge तब वो अहंकार एटीट्यूड शोभा देता है राइट that will reflect okay great Ravan era man right nobody can become Ram everybody is Ravan in itself but useless Ravans without knowledge right 10 सिर नहीं right तुम खुद सिंगल नहीं हो you are not one you are thinking to get 10 head you are not one only that's why if you want to become if you have the attitude right you should have a knowledge of Ravan also because nobody will become Ram these days that's why I'm not taking the example of God so understand one thing when the interview will ask you some question if you don't have the knowledge tell the interview sir right now I didn't get it but for sure I will work on it this is the positive attitude interview will also understand अब हर आंसर में ये नहीं बोलना है in every answer you should not have to tell sir I don't have the knowledge definitely I will get it no understand whatever the answer you don't know because your mindset I understood ना मैं बोलूंगा वही करना शुरू करोगे ये नहीं आता यही चिपका दे I don't know sir definitely I will work every answer so use this line when you will give the answers and you don't know one or two then this answer can cope up ठीक है so everybody understood about the features okay I mostly told सभी don't mostly told these things sir आपकी कृपा मेरा कृपा मेरे पे ही हो जाए अभी चलो ठीक है खुश रहो बच्चा clear sir okay now everybody understand here now your task is what I'm going to create an empty classroom task now your task is what you should have to give me each and every feature detail with practical how many features we had no 7 7 feature. Every 7 feature definition with practical. You can use the AI support, but you should have to give me your idea, because AI word, don't use it again. Same word you will give the thing to ChatGPT, will give you all the answer. No, I need from you your word. Can you try, guys? Today up to evening I will create one empty one. You have to create the notes. You have to create the notes. Can you create the notes for me? Right? What are the notes? Spring Boot features. Every feature work, what, why, where. Please send empties. I will share you the empty classroom there. Right? Empty classroom there. In this place only I will share you the empty classroom. Toms? In this place. Classwork. Submit your file as a notepad, right? As a notepad, submit it, everybody. What you will submit? All the feature, every feature definition, every feature work, where to use, and one practical, small practical proof. Small practical proof by yourself. By yourself. I need a package name in your class. Okay? As well as send me the screenshot of the practical proof of Eclipse. Your directory screenshot. I had created 2 class, na? Right? In the same manner, create. I need this screenshot. This only. This part is screenshot with the name of the package, classes, and give each class's name as the feature name. Auto configuration features.java. Can you do, guys? Your task is this one. If you have a lab right now, today only start working. Right? If anybody will give you extra task, tell that sir had given the task. If you don't have the lab, you are going to the room, take the breakfast and start working on it. Up to 10. Create that. I will create the empty classroom. Thank you, guys. Tomorrow we are going to Tomorrow we are going to start the Spring Boot internals. Right? Fine, guys. Thank you, everyone. क्या चीज कर यही बनवा दो. Array off the Aryan is not there. Yeah, Aryan is there, right? Yeah, Aryan, don't think about creating this one. When you create the project, by default it will come. Just think about to creating this one. Just think about to creating this one. That's it. A practical proof. Screen nahi aa raha hai. Is this okay? Wait. Just a minute. Wait. कहाँ गया है? एक सेकंड रुको. Just a minute. This one. This Spring Boot project. Now Aryan is visible. Yeah, Aryan, you can see. Here, when you create the starter project, by default it will come. No need of writing by your own. Tomorrow we will talk about internal about it. Just to focus how to create this class and how to run. That's it. Okay? Thank you.